I feel like everybody has those evergreen games. A game that's always fun to that specific person, that speaks to them. That no matter what time they play it, no matter how many times they have played that specific title, they can go back and find some enjoyment from it, find something new. That's what an evergreen game is to me. So what I did was I went to the Cartridge Club community and asked for responses. I got a few, and let's see what their evergreen games are. Take it away, Caleb.
Hi, Caleb here from Burning Books. My evergreen game, the game I could play over and over and over and over again if given the chance, is Fallout 4. Now, to be fair, it could be Fallout 3, it could be Fallout New Vegas, but until those games get ported to modern consoles, I just don't have the opportunity to play them as much. Fallout 4 is one of the few games that I've actually platinumed, and not only platinumed, but after getting the Platinum Trophy, continue to go back to it and play it just for fun. I love the environments of Fallout. I love the post-apocalyptic setting. That really does it for me. So every few months, I like to jump back into a game of Fallout 4, roll a new character, and just kind of have fun with it. The only downfall is that the game does take a little bit too long, in my opinion, to get into the action. But, you know, it's a Bethesda game. It's very story-heavy. I like story-heavy, especially at least the first time playing through a game. I really like the story. But if there was a way to just bypass a lot of the intro stuff, a lot of the Vault Tech salesman stuff, that'd be fantastic, and I'd probably play this game even more. Fallout 4, it's a lot of fun, and I'll keep going back to it until, well, not until Fallout 76, because I don't have a whole lot of hope for that game. Sorry, but at least until Fallout 5.
So the question is, what's an evergreen game? And an evergreen game, in case it hasn't been mentioned already, is a game that you can always go back to. And for me, that title is on the PS1, and that's Intelligent Cube, which I actually got into my collection very recently, although I used to play it a whole ton back in the day. And even when you couldn't rent it anymore because, you know, PS1 stuff was out of rental stores or anything like that, I ended up emulating it whenever I could, so I could experience it over and over and over again. I really enjoy it. If you haven't played it before, it is a puzzle type game where you're a little guy on this rectangular platform. You have blocks coming toward you. Some are gray, some are black, and some are green. And you're trying to get rid of the gray ones and the green ones and not the black ones. If you hit one of the green ones, it ends up opening up a larger area that you can blow up, kind of like a bomb blast for blowing up things, and you have to be careful with those, because if you set one of those off, what ends up happening is the black blocks end up getting destroyed, and if black blocks get destroyed, you end up losing one of the rows behind you because you're on this long platform. So it's basically in quadrants, and you'd end up losing like the back row for every black block that you end up destroying. So what you end up doing is trying to make sure that you're not destroying those ones, otherwise you're going to end up falling off the back of the platform. It gets really frantic at times, but it's really relaxing too. You can really get in the zone with it, and that's what I love about it so much. I can go back to it, and I've played it many times, so I've beaten that multiple times, but I always need to make sure that eventually that I got it into my PS1 collection, which I just did very recently. So happy to be able to talk about this title, because if you have not checked out Intelligent Cube, I highly recommend either finding a copy of it or emulating it, because you're really going to enjoy it once you start getting into the mode of it and looking at all the strategy that goes along with blowing up those blocks. So if you haven't checked out Intelligent Cube, that's my evergreen game.
PUBG.
So, my personal evergreen game is going to be obvious if you know my personal taste in games, and one game that I've talked endlessly about, I've made my one Cartridge Club blog post about. It's Minecraft. Minecraft is going to be my evergreen game, and it's always going to be that game for me. I never get tired of it. I can go back and have fun and make my own fun in this sandbox. No matter how many times I've played the game, I've probably put days and days and weeks of time into digging and exploring and building and crafting and making machines with redstone, all sorts of fun things like that. I have a 40-part Let's Play series on my old YouTube channel playing that, plus other videos, lots of multiplayer, 100 people servers multiplayer, PvP multiplayer, Hunger Game multiplayer before Battle Royale was this big, huge thing, and lots of things like that. This game just never gets old for me. I can always go back and find something fun to do in Minecraft. So that'll wrap up this short little community video that I decided to put together, inspired by Caleb J. Ross's video, which I was a part of, about what games made us cry. Go check that out on his channel if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. Go check out the Cartridge Club too, cartridgeclub.org. Join the community, join the Discord, all that fun stuff. And thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more videos like this from me, let me know. I'll put them together. I know I don't make videos as much as I probably should, but this is all for fun. So, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you want to see more stuff from me. And I'll see you next time.